Imagine waking up as the king of one of history's mightiest empires, only to have your own son lock you up and turn you into a human pincushion. Sounds like a bad family reunion, right? Well, on February 25th, 628 AD, that's exactly what happened to Khosrow II of the Sassanian Empire, the guy who almost conquered the world but ended up losing his head, literally. Hi, I'm James Bay from History Habits, and today we're diving into the ancient soap opera with my furry co host, Karma. Karma, what do you think? Crown or clown?
Whoa! I'd say clown. That crown slipped faster than a banana peel under a camel's foot.
Spot on, buddy. Stick around for betrayal, battles, and how not to royally screw up your life. Let's set the stage. The Sassanian Empire, kicking off in 224 AD, when Ardashir I booted out the Parthians, was basically Persia 2.0, stretching from modern Iraq to Afghanistan, trading silk like it was going out of style, and worshiping Zoroastrian fire gods while tolerating Christians and Buddhists. Their kings wore these epic crowns with floating orbs symbolizing divine glow up. Talk about bling. Enter Khosrow II, born around 570 AD under his grandpa, the wise Khosrow I Anushivan. His dad, Hormizd IV, was a real buzzkill, ticking off nobles by playing favorites with commoners. In 590 AD, boom, rebellion. Generals like Bahram Chobin from the Mehran clan revolt, claiming ancient prophecies. Khosrow's uncles, Vistam and Vidyu, blind his dad and plop young Khosrow on the throne. But Bahram seizes it, forces Khosrow to flee to the Byzantines, his arch enemies. He trades cities for an army and crushes Bahram at the Battle of Marathon in 591. Karma, ever had a family dinner turn into a coup?
Arf. Only when I steal the turkey, but I don't end up arrowed.
Lucky pup. Khosrow rewards loyalists like Armenian General Sambat Bagratuni, builds churches for his Christian wife Shirin, and even executes an ally king for drama. Classic power move, or was it? Debate in the comments. Genius or just a tyrant in training? Now for the fun part. War. In 602 AD, Byzantine Emperor Maurice gets whacked by usurper Phocas. Khosrow, pretending to avenge his buddy Maurice, launches the ultimate smackdown. With generals Sharbaraz and Shayan, he captures Dara in 603, ravages Syria, takes Jerusalem in 614, snagging the true cross like a holy trophy, and even conquers Egypt by 619. By 623, his troops are chilling on the Mediterranean islands. The empire is at its biggest. Art's booming with musicians like Barbed, and Khosrow's posing in rock carvings as a god king. But hubris alert. Paranoia sets in. Taxes skyrocket, floods hit, and he's imprisoning his own sons. Enter Byzantine Emperor Herculius, who allies with Turks and crushes Persians at Nineveh in 627, sacking Khosrow's palace. The walls are closing in. Karma, would you lead an army or just nap through it?
Woof, woof. I'd conquer the couch. Less arrows, more treats.
Smart dog. But seriously, was Khosrow a visionary expander or overreaching flop? Comment below. Love to hear your takes on that. February 24th through the 25th, 628 AD. Ctesiphon Palace intrigue peaks. Nobles like Farouk Hormizd and Rostam flip on Khosrow, fed up with wars and tyranny. Guards proclaim his imprisoned son Shuro, aka Kavad II, as king. Ospad Gushnas arrests Khosrow, who gets starved, then shot with arrows by Mir Humozd. His last words? A curse on his kids. Kavad executes his brothers, makes peace with Hercules, returning lands and the cross, but dies of plague months later. Chaos ensues. Queens, Boran, and Arzarmekdot rule briefly. Civil wars rage, and by 651, Arab Muslims topple the empire. Khosrow's overreach bankrupted it all. Wars alienated nobles, weakened borders. It's like building a sandcastle too high and watching the tide laugh at you. Karma, ever been betrayed by a treat that was actually a pill?
Grrr, woof. Yeah, vet visits, total crown slip.
Exactly. And folks, do modern leaders still Khosrow it with endless wars or corporate greed? Debate time. Hit the comments. So, what can we learn from Khosrow's slip? The Sassanian secrets? Audit your empires weekly to avoid overreach. Build a loyal, noble alliance with betrayal simulations. Journal your legacy daily. And embrace diverse views bi-weekly. Commit to a 90-day plan. Map your life, cycle these rituals, and rule wisely, not tyrannically. Turn hubris into humility and keep your crown secure. Karma, final woof.
Woof! Don't lose your head or your treats.
Thanks for watching. If this hooked you, like, comment your debate takes, and share with history buffs. Subscribe for more. See you in the next one.